Hello guys, it's the DBZ Professor here today to talk to you about more Dragon Ball Z stuff, and I'm gonna have some Xenoverse gameplay in the background, probably just me finding some NPCs. Um, Anyways, let's get into the topic at hand, and that is if Vegeta was able to make his wish of immortality on Earth, not on Namek, but on Earth, how would that have played out? I wanna I wanna go into it first by um, saying what I think would have happened if he would have gotten his wish, or how it would have happened, I should say. Um, if he got his wish on Earth, well, the way it would have happened was Nappa and Vegeta could have just went to Earth like they did, just asked nicely for the Dragon Balls. They might have gotten the Dragon Balls, made their wish. I mean, they could have killed Shenron like King Piccolo did in Dragon Ball. I don't know if they would have done that, but they were definitely sadistic enough to do that. Um, the Z fighters still might have died, um, because Piccolo did kill Raditz. Vegeta and Nappa really didn't care much for him, but still, he was a fellow Saiyan. But considering how badly Vegeta treated Nappa after Goku's Kaioken pretty much paralyzed Nappa, I'm not so sure about that. Anyways, if he would have gotten his wish, they might have destroyed the Z Fighters. They probably would have killed Goku. Or, they might have just left the Earth alone since they got what they wanted. You never know. They would, afterwards, they probably would have had no reason to go to Namek. But Frieza was there. Then again, Frieza might have not known about Namek if Vegeta and Nappa got their wish, because they wouldn't have had the fight, they wouldn't have been talking. Frieza wouldn't have heard a word about the Dragon Balls, Um, he might not have been on Namek. The Namekians might not have died, so in a way, you can blame. Well, in a way, you can blame that whole Saiyan saga for what happened on Namek. Well, you can anyway. Because if the Z Fighters were just giving them the Dragon Balls, then the Namekians wouldn't have had to die. Then again, Frieza still might have went there if Vegeta and Nappa killed Shenron on Earth. They might have went to Namek to try to get Frieza immortality by wishing on Dragon Balls by Purunga. If that were to happen, like if Frieza never went to Namek, the Namekians would have never died. Goku, obviously, if Vegeta and Nappa killed him, he's dead again. Goku would have never became a Super Saiyan. And if, like, say a Saiyan does become immortal, they can't nearly die because they can't, so they don't get that power increase every time they're near death and heal or get healed, by something like Dende healed Gohan and Vegeta on Planet Namek, or Goku healed from the Senzu Bean after Vegeta's crushing him in his Ozaru form. Yeah, so they might have not had that power increase. Then you have the fact that Vegeta and Nappa wouldn't have been able to do a thing to Frieza still. Yes, Frieza may not have been immortal, right? Vegeta and Nappa may have been immortal, but if that's the case, Vegeta's power level is 18,000. Nappa's is like, I really don't know how much his is. It's definitely below 8,000 though, I can tell you that much. But anyway, they would have been able to do a thing to Frieza because Frieza's first form is power level 530,000. What can 18,000 power level do to 530,000 power level? 530,000. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's right. 530,000. Vegeta couldn't have done nothing to him even if he was immortal. I mean, sure, Frieza couldn't have killed him, Then again, Vegeta could have just went off to some distant planet and trained a lot. and him and Nappa could have trained a lot and possibly become Super Saiyans, you know, Mortal Super Saiyans, and beat Frieza. But I really don't see that happening, considering Frieza had all those transformations. Vegeta didn't know how powerful Vegeta didn't know how powerful Frieza actually was, even in the normal scenario. But yeah, it's really all I got for you guys today. Just, you know, even if he became immortal, Frieza wouldn't have really had to worry because Frieza was still much stronger than they were. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. If you have anything to say about it, leave it down in the comments, whether it be YouTube, Google Plus, Facebook, or whatever the case is. Just leave them down in the comments. Of course, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next video.